Hi, I'm Chris Myers, author of The Power of Journaling, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about how that came to be and what it means to me and hopefully what it might mean to you. Um, Last year, I had a kind of a epiphany of what I should be doing with my life. And that was after 35 years of journaling, I really felt like God asked me to share that experience with the seniors on St. Simon's Island in Georgia. And it kind of resonated with me because I did that with my grandmother a long time ago. It really helped her with the things that she was dealing with, some real internal trauma, emotional trauma. And I had just suggested to her to write it down. So I went out and got her a composition book and um, just encouraged her to write in it. And she did. And it really helped her with her counselor. She was clearer and it helped. She was at peace as she enjoyed the last years of her life. So when God asked me to do that, I felt a certain resonance and an authenticity of what I know. And immediately on the heels of that, he said, and write the book and call it The Power of Journaling. So I got to begin that book last year in November, which was right in the Advent season. So I was listening to a lot of Handel's Messiah and really beautiful Christmas music, and it totally put me in the mood and in the spirit of what I believe this book is all about, which is growing in intimacy with our Savior, with the Lord. And for Christians, a lot of us really don't know how to do that. We want to be good. We want to have a good sense of our relationship with Him, but we don't really know what that means, other than maybe Bible studies or different home groups, things like that. And we often really rely on what other people say to us about how our faith is or what our level of commitment is. But you know what's amazing is that we really do know that inside, and using the tool of journaling allows us to get out what's inside so we can actually see it. And so it becomes this incredible tool for bringing what's in our hearts and our minds, putting it on paper. And I do really believe that writing is far more effective than using our phones or our tablets, because that's sort of this layer of electronica that we have all grown accustomed to. And paper and pen, or paper and pencil, or paper and crayon, or paper and whatever you want to write with, you could finger paint. The idea is that you are getting out what's inside, and then you bring that to the Lord. And His Spirit is right there when you do that, because we are each one of us fearfully and wonderfully made. He knows what's inside of us. So what I have begun, thanks be to God, is an incredible little gathering. I'm calling it a gathering. It's a workshop, but I like the word gathering, of people that come together and do this in a group. And so God gave me 4 exercises, and He also gave me the name. It's called Arise. So Arise stands for acknowledge God, respond to Him, inquire of Him, seek His understanding, and express His ways in your life. So it's sort of this wonderful guide for opening us up within parameters of being real and saying, you are the Lord, the God of the universe, of creation, of me, and ultimately working through those incredible steps or exercises, you get to a point of expressing His ways in your life. So to wrap up, what I want to encourage is that if anyone has any interest in hosting an Arise event at home, in your home group, a Bible study at church, in a church service, Wednesday night service, that's the thing that I am most passionate about. The book has 4 of the exercises at the back, so you can actually start practicing that on your own at home or wherever. But my hope is that this will become a real movement and a real boost for the church to grow in intimacy with the Lord. So thanks a whole lot for checking this out.